He's done probably 3 or 4 of my loans over the last 10 years, from refinancing some of my mortgages and my new purchases. He's done a great job for me. And he's taking great care of us with no closing costs, no PMI. And Dave's been wonderful. He actually informed me my rates went down. So when my rates went down, he suggested I refi, and he saved me a bunch of money doing it. When I did my VA loan with Dave, I didn't put any money down, and I didn't have to come to the table with a dollar. And I've done some VA loans since then with Dave, and the same thing. I didn't bring any money to the table. I prefer doing that with my loans. If you were a veteran, you can continue to use VA loans, it's an inexpensive way to do it and get into a new home or a townhome without any money down. So it's very beneficial for people that don't have a lot of money to bring to the table. And he did a phenomenal job with that. I like doing business with people that want to take care of the veterans, and he does that for us. I mean, he's a straight shooter. I mean, Dave's a great guy. I mean, he'll do what he tells you he's going to do, and he'll follow through. And if there's any challenges, he'll take care of it. He did that for me. Yeah, the processing was simple. The whole underwriting process was smooth and easy. No hiccups that I typically associate with refining loans, because I've had some situations in the past where I was supposed to close and we didn't close for a month and a half later. I have not had those issues at all with Dave and U.S. Mortgages. I've done a few loans, like I said, over the past 10 years with Dave, and they really streamlined the process for me. So once I did my first loan, it was so simple to do my second and third and fourth loans, because the costs were so much less. There was no PMI, there was no closing costs and fees that are normally associated with redoing loans. But being with Dave as a preferred customer, we get to eliminate all that stuff and make it so much simpler and so much more streamlined. Dave really, and U.S. Mortgages really, and their whole team, are really looking to put you in a loan that makes sense, which has not been my experience in the past with a lot of mortgage companies. These guys are really trying to find a loan that fits what I'm trying to do with my the future of my home and my equity and stuff like that. So they really pay attention to that. It's not just about putting you into a loan that it isn't going to work. And they ask me a ton of questions as how long am I going to stay in my home? How do I plan on selling soon? So, based on that information, they custom design a loan for me that fits what I want to do. You build up all this equity over time, and for most of us, that's a savings account for us. And the biggest challenge for me, and this has happened in the past, when the market changes, I have lost, 50, 75, 100 grand of hard-earned money that I put in to my home. With this protection program, this allows us to have the comfort of knowing that my equity is protected at current market values. And market values in Denver right now are through the roof. I like having the peace of mind knowing that my equity is protected. One of the greatest fears, I think, as we get older is the money won't be there. And we witnessed that in 2007, 2008. And it's a scary time. A lot of people lose their 401ks, they lose their equity in their homes. And most of us put all of our nest eggs in our homes and our investments, and this is our retirement for a lot of us. So yeah, having that peace of mind makes a whole bit of difference.